So again, the today topic for discussion is greatest common divisors or the examples on the greatest common divisor. So find the greatest common divisor of these two number. Right. This is write it. This is what round bracket 12378, comma 3054 means we have to find the greatest common. This is the notation for greatest common divisor, and express it in the form this for some integers x and y. So obviously we are going to use the Euclidean algorithm, that is divide larger number by smaller number, that is 12378 by 3054. If we divide this number by this number on calculator by using calculator, then we have the question 4 point something, that is 4 is the question, and then this number minus 3054 into 4, that is this into 4, subtracting this number from this number, we get 162 answer on by using calculator. So this is the remainder. Then next step is what, next equation is divide this divisor 3054 by using this remainder 162, then 18 is the question. So if we divide this number by using 162, then we have the answer 18 point something. 18 point something means 18 is the question. And this minus 18 into 162 gives this number 138. Then 162 divide 162 by 138. Obviously quotient is 1 and 24 is the remainder. This minus 138 is what? 24. Then divide 138 by 24. Then quotient is 5 point something means quotient is integer quotient is 5 and plus 18, this minus this number 24 into 5 is answer is 18. Then 24 divide 24 by 18, quotient is 1 and 24 minus 18 is 6, and then divide 18 by 6, then 3 is the quotient and 0 is the remainder. So stop here the process, and then second last non-zero remainder, that is the second last remainder, that is the last non-zero remainder is 6, and therefore the greatest common divisor of these two number is 6. Then we have to find x and y such that 1237x plus 3054 into y is equal to 6. That is use these equations, either numbering these equations from reverse way, that is this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Okay, and then using this 5 or this is 1, and is what 6 is 24 minus 18 into 1. Then value of 18 is what, 18 is 138 minus 5 into 24 and into 1, this one as it is. If you multiply by 1 here, then we have 138 into 1 minus 24 into 5. Okay, not minus, plus become plus, this effect of minus, then 24 into 5, and there's 24 into 1 plus 24 into 5 becomes 24 into 6. So write 24 and then write 6 in bracket, and this minus 138 into 1, then substitute 24, value of 24, and it is what, the value of 24 here is 24 is 162 minus 138 into 1, and then we have minus 138, it is multiplied by 6, then 162 into 6 into 1 is 6, and then minus 138 into 1 into 6 becomes into 6, and this minus 138 into 6 minus 138 into 1 becomes minus 138 into 7, because if it takes minus 138 common, then we have 1 plus 6 plus 1, this 6 plus 1, that is 7, and then substitute the value of 138 as 3054 minus 168 into 18, this value of 138 here, value of 138 is 3054 minus 162 into 18, and then multiply by 7 here. What do we have? Minus 3054 into 7 minus this quantity, and minus minus become plus 162 into 7 into 18. Okay, and plus 6, this is the number 162. So what do we have? 162 132 162, this 6 into 162 or 162 into 6, and this plus 162 into 18 into 7, 18 into 7, first multiply 18 by 7 and then add in 6, then we have the answer 132, 162 into 132, and then substitute the value of 162, lastly substitute the value of 162 is 12378 here minus 3054 into 4. Okay, and then multiply by this 132 in bracket, and then this 132 into 4, and this 7 into 30, this 3054 into 7, this becomes 13054 minus 535. Okay, and this is the 1 2 3 7 8 into 32, and therefore here x is what, x, that is the coefficient of 1 2 3 7 8 is what, 132, and y is minus 535. Okay, if you calculate this uh, calculation by using calculator, that is if you find value of 12378 into 32 minus 535 into 3054, then we have the answer 6, because it is the value of 6. So you tally your answer by using calculator. So next example is again the same type. Obtain the greatest common divisor of these two numbers, minus 1166 and 1474, and express it in this form. So we know that the greatest common divisor of 11 minus 1166 and 1474 and 1166 1474 both are same. So if here is the negative sign, delete that negative sign. Only find the greatest common divisor of 1166 and 1474, because these, the greatest common divisor of these two numbers are uh, same. That is the greatest common divisor of minus 1166 and 1474 and 1166. That is by deleting the negative sign, the greatest common divisors are same. So we have find first the greatest common divisor of these two numbers. So similar method, that is divide greatest number by smallest number, and that is if you are given negative sign here, then delete that negative sign. If the both here is also negative, both at the both places, if the negative sign, then delete that negative signs and find the greatest common divisor of that positive integers. Okay, so because the greatest common divisor of, suppose the numbers are 1166 minus 1474, again the 1166 and minus 1474, and the greatest common divisor of these two are same. So we, there is a negative sign at both places, then also, that is if the problem is suppose minus 1166 and minus 1474, then again write that minus 1166 and 1474, greatest common divisor is equal to 1166 and 1474, and then apply the division algorithm repeatedly, and that is the procedure of Euclidean algorithm, and find the greatest common divisor. That is divide larger number by smaller number, the quotient is 1 and the remainder is 308, and continue this process, and this last non-zero remainder is what, is 22, and therefore greatest common divisor of these two number is 22, and therefore the greatest common divisor of minus 1166 and 1474 is also 22. Right here one more sentence, that therefore in greatest common divisor of minus 1166 comma 1474 is equal to also 22. Then we have to find the numbers m and n such that this. Okay, so first express these numbers 1474 and 1166 in this form. That is use the same method. That is use this second last equation, find value of 22 as 66 minus 44 into 1, and then by using repeated successive use of previous equations, we get this equation 1474 into 19 minus 1166 into 24. So actually here negative sign here. So what do we have? If we have to find these numbers, then what is the answer? So negative sign, we take negative sign here. Then what do we have? 1166 into minus 24. That is if we take here minus sign, then we have minus 1166 into 24. So m is 24. M is 24. So right here, make correction here, that m is 24. And what is n? What is the coefficient of here is right, not 3054, here write 1474, here write 174. Okay, 174 into n, here is correction in the problem, that is right here 174 into n. So what is 174 into n is 90. So the answer are m is 24, because write negative sign to this number 1166 into 24. So m is 24 and n is what? N is 90. And if you calculate this calculation, then we have the answer 22. So if the numbers, one of the number is negative, one of the out of these two numbers are, one is negative or both are negative, then delete that negative sign and only consider the positive numbers. If suppose there are both of the numbers are negative, then delete that negative signs, because the greatest common divisor of the numbers, positive and negative numbers, are same. So remember this problem. Someone, this problem is different than the previous some problems, that is one number is negative. If suppose this is positive and this is negative, then also write this sentence. If both are negative, then write also this statement, and just find the greatest common divisor of the positive numbers, positive integers, and then make here arrangement. Again the same procedure, repeat this. Suppose both are negative numbers, then write 1174, that 1174 into minus 19, that is right minus here sign, and again here minus sign, and then adjust the signs, and we get the value of m and n. These are previous lectures problems. Here is the in the previous lecture, here is the negative sign, so minus minus become plus, so correction here is also in the previous lecture, it is negative sign at 84, it is minus minus plus. So consider this slide by while writing your notes, consider this slide instead of the previous slide, consider these slides. So these are the also problems, and this is also some new problem. Find integers x and y such that 35x plus 49y is equal to 21. This is the problem of this type. That is, first find the greatest common divisor of 35 and 49. So divide 49 by 35, the quotient is 1 and 14 is the remainder. And then 35 divide 35 by 40, we have the quotient is 2 and the remainder is 7. Then write one more equation, that is divide 14 by 7. Then quotient is 2 and remainder is 0. And obviously, the greatest common divisor of 35 and 49 is 7. We have this answer. Okay. And then write one more equation, third equation. Then we have to express 21 in this form. So here is 14, here is 7. There is no 21. But if we express 7 in this form, 7 in this form, 35x into 49y. And if we multiply by 3, then we get the 21 answer. Okay. So first express 7 in the form 35 into x plus 49 into y. So 7 is what? 35 minus 14 into 2. Okay, 14 into 2. And then write the value of 14 is what? 49 minus 35 into 1. And then minus multiply by 2. So what do we have? 49 into 2 plus 35 into 2. And 35 into 1 plus 35 into 2 becomes 35 into 3. And this 49 into minus 2. That is plus, if we absorb this sign, then plus 49 into minus 2. And then multiply by 3. Then what do we have? 21 is equal to 35 into 3 into 3 is 9. Plus 49 into minus 2 into 3 is minus 6. And therefore x is 3. This value of x is 3 and y is minus 6. Then next example, here is 5. Right, correction in the problem is what? Right here 5. Then we have to express 5 in this form, 35x plus 49x. But what is the answer? Suppose there exist two numbers x and y such that 5 is equal to 35x plus 49y. Then what happened? The greatest common divisor of 35 and 49 is 7. And 7 divides to 35 as well as 7 divides to 49. And therefore 7 divides to 35x plus 49y. Because we know that if a divides to b and a divides to c, then a divides to b plus c. But what is the value? What do we have to find the value of 35x plus 49y? We have to find the value here. The correction is 5. So if you write 35x plus 49y, then 7 divides to 5, is it true? This is not true. Because we know that when a divides to b, okay, and the larger number does not divide to smaller number, okay. 7 divides to what? 7 divides to 7, 7 divides to 14, 7 does not divide to 5. Because we cannot write 5 as 7 into some integer. And this is not true. And hence, cannot exist such a x and y such that 35x plus 49y is equal to 5. We cannot express 5 in this form because of this. That is 7 divides to 35 because 7 is the greatest common divisor. 7 divides to both 35 as well as 49. Okay, and therefore 7 divides to 35 into x plus 49 into y by using the property of divisibility. Okay, in the next lecture we will see this property, that is a divides to b and a divides to c, then a divides to bx plus cy. Okay, in the next lecture we will see this property, and that is if we take 35x plus 49y is equal to 5, then say we have the 7 divides to 5. This is not true, this is contradiction, that 7 does not divide to 5, and therefore there it does not exist x and y such that 35x plus 49y is equal to 5. Okay, so this is some different example. Here is express 5 for 0 and 1 to 6 as a product of positive primes. We know that prime numbers. What are the prime numbers? 1, 2, then what are the prime numbers? Not 1, 2, plus minus 2, plus minus 3, plus minus 5. Okay, and these are the prime numbers. That is the numbers divisible by 1 and itself are called prime numbers. So we have to express 5, 4, 0 and 1 to 6 as a product of prime numbers. That is, we have to factorize the 5, 4, 0. This is the procedure to find the greatest common divisor. That is, factorize the numbers and take the common factor. So what are the factors of 540? It is expressed as 2 into 270. Only choose the numbers here, 2, 3, 5, that is prime numbers. Then again 270 divided 2 into 135. Then 135 divided as a 3 into 45, and then 45 divided as 3 into 15, and then 15 divides 3 into 5. So observe these numbers. So 2, 3, 5 all are prime numbers. Okay, then factorize 1 to 6 as a product of primes. 2 into 63, then 63 divided into 3 into 21, and 21 divided into 3 into 7. And all these are primes, 2, 3, 7, all primes. And so what are the common numbers? 2 are 2 here, 2 is common. Then 3 and this 3, this 3 and this 3, that is 2 times 3 common, that is 3 square or 3 into 3. So 2 into 3 into 3. 7 is not common, 5 is not common. So 2 into 3 into 3, that is 18 is the greatest common divisor of these two numbers. So this is the some different method to find the greatest common divisor. That is very obvious, very simple method, but it is not applicable for large numbers. If it is applicable for small numbers only, that is by using factorization. And this is our 6th, 7th standard method, that is factorize and take common factors, and then it is then multiplication of common factor is the greatest common divisor of the given two numbers by expressing or by factorizing. Okay, then these are some problems for homework, for assignment. So solve all these problems, find values of x and y. These are the problems of this type, or this type. And then find greatest common divisor and express it in the form. So these are the some problems for greatest common divisor, and we have to express it in the form ax plus by. That is, we have to find x and y. Show that these numbers are relatively prime, means we have to show the greatest common divisor of these two numbers is 1, and that express 1 as 3927 into x plus 377 into. Then we have to find the greatest common divisor of these two numbers, and it is 17, and express 17 in this form. So next example, find a and b. Find the greatest common divisor of a and b and express it in the form a plus a and b. Again, the same types example. Find greatest common divisor. These numbers are both are negative. This is one negative, another is positive. That is why to find the greatest common divisor of actually minus 17692378. But it is equal to the greatest common divisor of these two numbers is equal to 17692378. That is, just find the greatest common divisor of 1769 and 2378 by deleting that negative sign. Here it also both are negative number, but we will find just greatest common divisor of 5291 and 4514, because the greatest common divisor of 5 minus 5291 and the greatest common divisor of these two numbers and the greatest common divisor of 5291 and 4514 both are same. That is, if negative, delete both the negative signs and just find the greatest common divisor of 5291 and 4514, and it is the greatest common divisor of these two numbers. So here is also, this is positive, this is negative, delete this negative sign and find greatest common divisor. And the next examples are again the same, show that these numbers are relatively prime. That is show that the greatest common divisor of these two numbers are is 1. Okay, then find x and y such that this. So these problems are of this type, this type. So solve this exercise number 4.2 and 4.1, and their answers are given here. Their answers are given here. So tally your answers. Solve all the exercise problems in two assignments. That is assignment number 4.1 and this is assignment number 4.2. So solve all these exercise in your assignment notebook.